all the things that I said I was gonna play, and then I was like, no, but I'm not gonna play my Minecraft world again because I just did that. Well, I'm playing Minecrafty again, so I don't know what to tell you. um, yeah, I am really bad with consistency. I was originally going to play The Sims 4. I was going to continue my 100 baby challenge. I was going to suffer with the toddlers, and for some reason it isn't opening. So, what we're doing instead is playing Minecraft again. Am I in game? I am. Sweet, sweet, lovely. Oh, wait, wait, ah! If you're watching this on YouTube, you can check out the link below to see all of my different socials, or you can look at the screen right now to see all my different social handles. My YouTube is Clumsy Vampire, my TikTok is Clumsy Vampire Live, and my Twitter is Clumsy Vamp. And also, you can find me on Twitch at clumsy_vampire. And yeah, follow me there and join the coven. I think that's all I wanted to say. Okay, sweet. Okay, I'm so cold. Oh, see, can you tell that this is last minute? I have like no preparation for it. Oh my gosh, we're still doing this. This looks like you get that back. Did it open yet? Okay, awesome. No, wrong. I need to turn on. If it would load. Oh my gosh, why is my internet being like the slowest thing in existence? Okie dokie. I'm literally so close to finishing. Well, like not really, because I have a whole top layer to do, and then I have like the water and all of the. Okay, I'm gonna stop thinking about how much left I have to do, and I'm just gonna work on it, because it's literally so excessive. I feel like I need my sound effects to be higher in this game. See? Yeah, I'm glad that you enjoy it. I'm currently, wasn't there like a, yeah, there it is. I'm currently building a monster spawner. I think I'm doing it right, but knowing me, I'm probably not. That was really all of it? That's so annoying. I feel like I have so much. You have no idea how much cobblestone has gone into that. It's not even funny. There's like 8 64 packs that I've been smelting. Um, see, I think it is too, and I usually wouldn't build it, but this is like, I don't know, my stream, so I tried to do something special. Guys, look, in this texture pack, you know the potatoes are done when it has flowers at the top. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? I'll deal with that later, though. I ignore what just happened, please. Okay, I have another 21. It's called Mizuno's. Here, I can pull it up for you. So yeah, it's called Mizuno 16 Craft. It's It's actually a Japanese texture pack. But yeah, it's really cute. I originally saw it in a build tutorial on how to make a cottage. And I was like, I have to have it. So yeah. I think everyone should have it. I'm glad that you have it. I think this is how it should look all the time. I didn't bring dirt with me, did I? Oh, well, I can just use this. Aha. This also needs to be too high. So... Oh, it's the crimson wood. It's from the nether. Okay, this is it. Actually, you know what I need to be doing? I don't have like any wood because I spent it all making sticks for that stupid ladder that I'm just gonna delete in the end anyways. But it requires it requires some trap doors. So you see like those indents in the top? You know how like it's like a drop down? Those in all of those edges need trapdoors. Isn't that literally the dumbest thing ever? I think you guys were onto something when you said yeah, y'all were onto something when you said it was a waste of time. Cause it truly has been. I think I spent the majority of last episode working on it. Well, that and just like being lost in the nether. I have no idea how I'm gonna find a fortress. Cause here, let me just go take a look at my, like where my portal was. I've had such bad luck in the nether. There's nothing good. Do you see this? Okay, so I've covered this. Look at this. Here, do you see this? I literally spawned over an ocean of lava. Like when I came, I built this all myself, right? So when I came in, there was just these 2 blocks, and that was it. I think awful is an understatement. Okay, there's like nothing there. And then what I did is that I built out, and then I used that boat trick to like slide off, and then I forgot cobblestone, so then I spent the next like half an hour just like taking, it was like starting over from scratch. I like the wood, the crimson wood that's over there. I took it and like made my own crafting table, and then I made my own wooden pickaxe, and I had to like build stairs back up. It was like so annoying. Anyways, I have never had good experiences with the nether. So, you know. This just all needs to become birch planks. And I'll calculate how many I actually need. That is a lot of wood. But I can't go a single episode without having something really bad happen to me, so. Thank you for following. Is that Capri Stone? Capristone? I think it's Capri Stone. I don't know. I think too hard about things. I got it right! Hey! So it's Capri Stone? Why am I looking at empty? Pause. Think about what you're doing before you just go and do random things. I need a hoe. Yes. I also need to look at this. These carrots are also ready. And then obviously we have just like a surplus amount of wheat that I need to go through. I'm so organized. I know some people who will literally just go through and like break all of this. They'll just go da 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 da, and I can't make myself do it. Hey, I can finally fix this patch of dirt that's been broken for like ever. Because I never had my hoe on me, so I like accidentally landed on that and just never touched it again. Hi, how many of you are there? How are you still taking more? Okay, I think that's all of you. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. I also, you know what I need to make? Okay, I'm pretty sure I already have one. I do. Oh, it's already full too. I need to make another bucket. Oh, also, you want to know something awesome that's like super convenient for getting things done? I live on an island. And I've rode around on my boat for a while, and there's nothing good. The only thing that came out of it was a creeper exploding the front of my house, because I stayed out too late. So, you know, it's gonna be really awesome to progress through. Because, fun fact, I've played Minecraft for like probably 10 years at this point. Yeah, I'd think so. Sometimes not as much when I'm like dying or like in the nether, but I think the music itself keeps me calm. Because I'm a naturally anxious person. So this is like partially for the viewers, but also for me. It helps me from like not going insane, so that's cool. Oh, there's dirt in those corners. I want to get rid of that. That's ugly. Okay. Oh, the other side, other side, other side. What did I just do? Okay, so I know what I did wrong. I went to click the avert your eyes. I didn't do anything. Okay, so what I did is I went to shift off the edge, and instead of, so you hold shift to like, you know, like slowly move forward. But then also what you can do is you can press control, which is directly below it, to sprint. So instead of shifting, I sprinted off the edge. As you can tell, I am an expert at Minecraft. I had this guy on my TikTok that showed up on my like For You page, and he was asking if he like other people like wanted to play like Minecraft stuff with him. And I was like, I'd probably bring everybody down, like the whole team, because I'm really bad at video games. But I would love to play with you, and I've yet to get a response. So I think I left a really good first impression on him. Wait. Yeah, for some reason, my shift, my caps lock, and my control, I have a really hard time differentiating. Oh, back to what I was saying earlier. So I've been playing Minecraft for probably like 10 years, like literally since I was like a little kid. Little kid. And I have yet to defeat the Ender Dragon on my own. I've defeated it once with my dad. And ever since, I have yet to touch it. as you can tell, I'm really one to like make my house pretty and then build up a nice farm and yeah, so something you have to learn about me as a streamer is that I forget what I'm gonna say a lot. I'm so forgetful. I spent a lot of the stream trying to remember what I was gonna say or like remembering a word. Okay, let me collect all of these. Or none of these, that's fine. Is this the last of it? I have to make more! Dude, it's using all of my cobblestone. I had like 2 whole rows of cobblestone and now they're all gone. What am I doing? This is taking so much. Anyways, I spend a lot of time on Minecraft playing, like... Yeah, for real. I build a farm, although a creeper blew up my farm and so now I only have cows. I used to have chickens and sheep, but, you know. Apparently God didn't like that, so he just destroyed it. Anyways... Okay. I'm kind of his least favorite, I'm gonna be completely honest. Trick shots off the edge. That is the only good thing that has come out of that. Is being able to do trick shots off the edge. Into water, not sprinting off to my death like I just did a few minutes ago. Yeah. I put my house being pretty over actually getting things done. I don't have a blaze rod yet, but you guys want to see something impressive? I have, oh, wrong chest. I have 10 ender pearls. I don't know how I've completed that, but I have. Okay, well this isn't good. Oh, well this has some. Oh my gosh, we're like all out of coal. These have like 11. Oh, this one has like 23 left. Let me just like divide this amongst you. It's getting dark. We'll get some more wood maybe. I'm also gonna build, I was hoping to build like a dock off from here. Maybe? I don't know. This is also my cave, but we don't talk about it because I hate mining. And it's like half of this game, so, you know. That's why I'm freaking out about coal, because I don't go underground. Wooden items, there we go. It really is, and it's like half of the game too. It's literally called Minecraft. Oh, did I put grass blocks in? I never knew. Oh, there's more of them. I'm okay with fighting things. In fact, I have quite a lot of fun fighting things. As long as I can kill them and they don't kill me. I hate dying. Oh, is it really not bedtime yet? I'm gonna make another book. That's something. Can I not make another book? Oh wait, yes I can. I need to make more paper first though. I can make 2 more books. I think 15 pieces of bread will do me for now. Do me good. Okay. I need to put my hoe away. Is there also... I have 4 books now. Okay, sweet. That means I can make... another... This isn't gonna be enough for both of them. Oh wait, I only need to... I can only make 1, so yes. That was good enough. Slowly but surely, I'm building up this... I'm pretty sure I can get up to 15 to upgrade this to like its max. So I'm at like 5, right? So I need to add like 10 more. Doesn't sound that hard. Okay. It's so funny because yesterday I was like, so we're not gonna play Minecraft again tomorrow. We're probably gonna do something else. And then I played this again. It's fine. At least I'm streaming. I'm sometimes really inconsistent with that. I stream every day, but every once in a blue moon, well, not in a blue moon, every once in a while, I just kind of fall off the face of the earth. But I don't think I'm to blame for that. I think pure mental illness in its most angry form is what's to blame for that one. I think that was just another way to say that I have no accountability, but you know. Streaming's actually super fun. I started a couple of months ago. I don't even remember when. I feel like it was like... I should have been hitting it with my diamond sword the whole time, and then I hit him with the axe first. He would have a two-shot her if I just did it with my sword. But, you know, I started streaming a couple of months ago, and obviously it's slow going, but it's really fun, especially when you have people in chat. Doing it by myself sometimes gets a little sad, but I do it anyways, because, you know, you gotta start somewhere. But pretty much every day the past couple of days, yeah, laptops are really... I have a PC, and it's, like, made... It was originally made to, like, for, like, work purposes. Like, someone used this to make blueprints for houses. And so, like, it's a pretty good computer. And obviously it can take the shaders and all of my games, and it runs really good. I can have like high graphics on like Fortnite and Valorant, and I still am able to play. It goes through so fast! I don't even know how I'm supposed to keep up. Okay, well now I can at least start making... I can start putting down like the... What's it called? I think I can start putting down... This is like the main apparatus, by the way. So they'll fall down, and I'll be able to stand here and then just like slash at their ankles, and then all the stuff will drop down in here. It's quite fun. But yeah, I just want to get a lot of XP. I think is what I'm hoping for at this point. Because then I can get better enchantments. And then, you know, I can be a god in Minecraft. And I think that's everyone's goal. And then I can actually fare well in the nether. You know? They're all 8 long. 16. 16 times 4. That would just be 8 by 8. I need 64. Did I do that math right? 16 times 4 is 64. I need a stack. I need a stack of trapdoors. Where's the trapdoors? Oh, those are the trapdoors. They're really pretty. What the heck? I like didn't even recognize them. Let's see how many this makes. That makes 22. It'll work for now. Yeah. Oh my gosh, when I first started streaming, I had the worst mic ever, and I'm still working on like audio and stuff. Like I feel like every time I like, cause I upload all of my VODs to YouTube, and every time that I'll go and rewatch one to make sure that like it sounds right, it never sounds right. Like that's almost a guarantee for me at this point. Something sounds wrong. I didn't like sprint jump it. I really thought I could make it though. There we go. And then we'll need 2 more for that right there, but that's how I get up currently, so you know. Well, that's kind of a relief. I feel like, does this have to be made out of... Because everyone that I've seen make it, makes it out of... I don't know why I'm going down the ladder. Makes it out of this material, makes it out of this, like, smooth stone. But I don't know that if that's actually needed, or if that's just what everyone does. I'm gonna need so much wood. Yeah, I think I'm wasting my time. Whoopsies, I guess. Okay, we have another 20. We can now go like this. Also, yeah, I still have my water buckets. Man, this axe has seen better days, bro. It's getting so close to breaking. I'm like the type of person who's like really stingy with my diamonds. So I'll make a sword, and then I'll make a pickaxe, and then I won't make anything else. Okay. How do I get up now? Whoopsies. Oh, I actually don't need to even, like, get up, technically. I just need to build the roof, don't I? There we go. So, I have a really bad sleeping schedule. So, yesterday I woke up, I'm not gonna tell you when I woke up, but it was late, like, afternoon late. Waking up and eating dinner late. So I took melatonin to be able to go to sleep, and so I did go to sleep really easy. I went to bed at like 10:30, maybe 11ish, and that is super early for me. I woke up at 3 today too, except in the morning. I woke up at 3 a.m. And I don't know why my brain hates me so much, but it just doesn't know what good sleep is. And so when I actually fell asleep at a good time, it woke me up before the birds were even chirping. It was unbelievable, honestly. I checked the time and I was like, it's 2:56, and I wasn't tired at all. It's fine. I'm pretty much just like cursed at this point, I think. Okay, you take this. I'll split this up again and then put it in here, and the bottom one in here, because they still have some coal left over, don't they? Because these don't have coal anymore. So, whoopsies. Okay, wait, now I can actually collect some of these, though. There we go. Okay, the sun is going down, but I have time. That's the one thing about the shaders, I think, is that it's very deceiving how much time I actually have left. The sunset starts so early that I'm like, oh, the sun's gonna go down. So then I just start like doing like the little things in my house. And then I like go to my bed and I'm like, wait, it's not already bedtime? So, you know, the sky was orange like a minute ago, so it should be completely dark now. Oh my gosh. Do you see how little we've gone through? To the chest now. I'll eat a piece piece of bread. And I'll go home. Oh my god. These are both empty. That is the moon. Let me go to bed. Or not, that's fine. Because I originally had them out here, but then when I made my storage room, I realized that I didn't take these chests and add them to the storage room, so I made unneeded chests. Anyways, so that's super annoying. I might need to go mining tomorrow. Which... Wait! Oh boy. I just remembered what happened the last time I went in my mine. Okay, let's go. We'll go. We'll take a look-see. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm gonna put these in here for now. Let's go check out my mine. It like goes like straight down. There's actually is like a legitimate staircase to all of this, but I never actually follow it. Did I look at your eyes? Did I look at your eyes? Have I looked at your eyes? I'm looking at your face, dude. I'm looking at your face. There we go. Thanks. What's up, man? So this is what happened last time. I blocked. Wait, why is it unblocked now? So I have this like big room down there, but I haven't yet to make any torches for it. I didn't put any torches down. I'm thinking, here's how this is gonna go. Whoa, whoa. Yes, thank you. I actually wanted that happen so that I didn't have to deal with the skeleton anymore. Okay, so now I'm gonna see. Awesome, awesome. What's 1263 music? Should I know what that is? Oh, no, I'm not even gonna go for it. I need to find coal. POV, you can't just like strip mine like a normal person. I'm also getting more cobblestone, which is going to be super useful. Oopsies. Oh, music from 1263? Is that what you're saying? Like the time period? I didn't even know that music from that time existed. Duh. How was I supposed to? From 1263? Did they even have stuff like that recorded? Well, I think that's common knowledge at this point. See, Clueless Bucket, you haven't been here the whole time. Cole! Excuse me. I need to collect some things. Okay, there we go. this is like a huge pocket of it. Thank goodness. And I guess I'll go around the edge. You've been plotting things? Yeah, no. What I was saying though is that you haven't been here the whole stream, so you didn't see me sprint off the edge of my monster spawner to my death because I mixed up the shift and control keys. And then there's iron up there. Okay, I'll get the iron later. I don't really want the iron right now. Yeah, I would say so. Yikes is a good word for that. Oh, there's gold. Is this 11? Like legit? Yeah, it is, okay. I could get the redstone. I'll get the redstone just for like the XP. Yeah, I've played Smash Bros before. My brothers really like playing it, especially one of them specifically. And so I grew up playing it. I just am trash. And before you ask, I play Pikachu, and then I play... Oh no! Is it his name? Pike? It's like the angel dude. What's his name? Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. Hello? Thank you. He has like the wings. What is his name? I feel like it is Pike. Is it? I don't know. See, good on you for like genuinely trying. I've given up at this point. My brothers will be like, "Hey, do you want to play Super Smash Bros?" Pit. That's Pit. Thank you. That took so long to think of. Anyways, sorry. There's a little bit of chat lag as well. So that's just. You good? Okay. You had to look it up. Yeah. Yeah. So I played Pikachu and Pit, the P characters, I guess. Yeah, I don't really have a strong opinion on it. Just every time that my brothers ask, do you want to play Super Smash Bros? I will usually respond with, can we play Mario Kart instead? Because I'm actually kind of good at that game. That game I play Wendy. She's one of the Koopa kids. The one with like the big bow on top of her head. Anyways, oh, actually, I do have one strong opinion about Super Smash Bros. And that is, if you play Kirby, you enjoy cheating. Genuinely. You find any way you can, in any way, any game possible, to cheat or become OP. You are the type of person who, when playing mermaid games at the pool, you would get mad at other people because they were too powerful and you wanted to be the main character. That's all I have to say. I do like Kirby as a character, but Greninja's actually a good one too. He's one of the Pokemon guys, right? If I'm thinking of the right person? Greninja? Or something similar to that? Yeah, one of my brothers uses Kirby a lot, and every time we're like, dude. So stupid. I did it again! I did it again! I keep thinking I can make it, and then I never do. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. I knew that I would be half at heart because I've done it before. That's like the third time I've done it. My school actually has a Super Smash Bros. Like team. Well, it's like our iSports team, but they play Super Smash Bros. At like professional competitions. Are you kidding me? And there's only 17 goal. No! Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put it all into one, and then I'm gonna... I don't know what I'm doing. Cause like the thing is that I wouldn't be mad. I'm gonna be a junior next year. If you understand that, that was definitely in American terms. Yeah, there's like Rocket League teams. I know that some play like Overwatch. Class of 2021. That was my brother. Good luck being an adult. I don't have to worry about that yet. That's why I'm playing Minecraft on the internet. Which card is my favorite? The pipe cart. I still have a few months to play Minecraft. Yeah, that's fair. I use the pipe cart a lot. Okay, can we please? Just watching the moon rise. Let me go to bed! Let me sleep! Thank you. Okay, this Optifine has been telling me to get a new version for literally ever, and then I actually downloaded it and it's still telling me to get a new version. So annoying. Okay, I only have 3. Do I have to do other things with my life now? That's... Oh, no! I have 37, because I went mining. That's right. Go, go, go. Out of date much? About what? About my Minecraft cart? Is that what you're saying? I don't remember what we were talking about. I have such a bad memory. The Optifine? Okay. I downloaded the new one and then it's still telling me that it's fine. You know what? You could take that problem up with Optifine. Goldfish. Okay. Fair. I literally, that's completely fair. I forgot that I was just talking about Optifine and how it was out of date. And you said out of date much, and I was like, what do you mean out of date? That definitely was stupidity on my part. I will be completely honest. I can't jump off the edge anymore. I now actually have to, like, use this. There we go. Sorry, I was using my one hand to do something else. Okay. I think I'm gonna go on an adventure. Do I want to? Do I really want to? Yeah, I probably should. I need to get more animals, because, like, my food is really... That's how I feel. So I watch the Baddie SMP. I don't know if any of you know what that is. Probably not. Well, no, you might. It's Danny Gonzalez and Curtis Connor just playing Minecraft. And it's honestly one of the funniest things that I've ever seen. The way that they talk is just, like, so hilarious. Anyways, so I will, like, stream Undertale earlier in the day, and then that night I'll be watching them stream, and I'm like, oh, I want to stream Minecraft so bad. Yeah, they're hilarious. Like, that, I didn't even bring any cobblestone. Probably because I don't have any cobblestone. Do not like it. Okay. I'm gonna, like, jump to this. See, I don't actually travel through the nether, like, the way that you're supposed to, like, normally. What's up, dude? Question. downloaded. That sounds so cute. Oh my gosh. Why do I use pits to hold my animals? Because I hate making fences. No, 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 no. Ow! Loser. I'm holding the flesh of your brethren right now. Should I kill you with the flesh of your brothers? Is this considered animal cruelty? What the heck? Who just shot me down? I don't think it was at me necessarily. Oh yeah, definitely not. They're pretty chill. I did accidentally hit one the last time I was in the Nether, and that just caused. I don't want to talk about it. I think eventually. Why are they everywhere? This is why I travel in the trees. Because those stupid pigs. Those pigs haunt me, bro. Okay, I'm trying to remember like where actually I want some glowstone. I feel like glowstone would be really pretty in my house, especially once again, I talk about this every 3 seconds. Look at this texture pack. Isn't the glowstone so pretty in the texture pack? Did that just drop down there? No, it didn't. Why are there so many kids? Stop it. I do not like you. Okay. Oh, I still have my 2 buckets of water. Kind of forgot about that, like, completely. I thought I made a mistake. I was like, wait 1 second. I can't get up anymore. It's okay. Everything's fine. I think quartz would also be really cute in my house, but I don't know where I would like put it because I already have like a pink accent wall and the rest is birch, so then I'd have to have like a white accent wall. I do have water on me. Okay. Well, that explains a lot of my problems. I was gonna play Sims 4 today, but it wouldn't open. And so apparently the Sims 4 can't run on this computer. Which is really weird, because I've literally played it before. So it's not a problem with the computer itself, it's a problem with something else, and I'll figure it out. Probably the Sims. I'll blame the Sims. See, I do this thing where I will not, and I've seen memes, like people thinking similarly. I will not touch the Sims for literally months, and then all of a sudden I'll like remember that it exists and I will just play it non-stop for days, like hours at a time. Obviously. What's your favorite Sims pack? Do you have any? I have a lot of them because I've been playing it for years. I'm heading back. Never mind. I hate this. I don't like lava. The one that adds Windenburg? Isn't that the magic one? I don't have that one. The dog one's so cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Cats and Dogs is really cute. If I'm on brand, I would say vampires. because I really like the idea of being a vampire, but it honestly just has really sucky furniture, and all the clothing is super weird, so I actually don't like it. Like, they could have made vampires so much cooler, but instead they made them weird and ugly, and now the only thing I get from that pack is Vlad coming to my house and annoying me, so. Get together adds Windenburg. I think. Oh yeah. What's the town? I can't remember. Yeah, there's one called Cats and Dogs, and it's really cute. You can have a raccoon or a fox too. I don't remember if that's safe. I'm gonna run this way. I just want to find a way out of this like red forest that doesn't mean. Well, maybe. I don't know, cause like knowing my luck, I'll definitely die in the lava. I should get a pet. I usually do pretty early on, but I'm kind of isolated. I live on an island. I hate these things so much. Jump! Well, they're all coming at me. Like a mushroom. Cute. Now there's more of them, and it's somehow worse. Ow. I think that's very 17th century. Oh boy. It's somehow getting worse. Oh, please don't hit the zombie pigman. Can we let's move away, folks. Let's get away from the impending danger. I think I'll just start using my axe because I literally can. I don't want to like partially hit the pig. And I know that the whole like slash thing that it does damage to multiple people. I didn't want the pig getting in the way of that. What's up? I didn't see any of these guys before, but now they're like everywhere. Yeah, they're literally everywhere. What the heck? Since when? Since when, guys? Wow. Look at me. Is this being responsible? I'm actually like trying to make myself a safe path across. Okay, we go like this. Get this here. The magma's trying to come at me. No, I think we're good for now. Oh, well, he's trying to come at me. Do they jump really high? They do. Now they're all there. Why is this the worst thing ever? I hate magma creams. They make that noise? Wait. Look at their eyeballs! That's so funny and cute. What the heck? Okay, well, I just destroyed a ton of that, and I didn't get any because it all fell in the lava. I need some of you, thank you. Just keep these all the same level. No, I actually haven't. I've seen people use them and they work all the time. But for some reason, I'm given the impression that something will go wrong and I'll die. So I just don't trust them. Oh, new biome! Okay. Let's take a look-see. What's that again? But I don't need that. I need to find a fortress. That's what this whole thing is for. I don't care about basalt. Are these like basalt deltas or whatever? I don't remember what they're called. Are you kidding me? Just not gonna pay attention to me? Oh, he's like right over me. Yep, I realized. Okay, awesome. Stop like coming right at me. Holy. Okay, this one, I can get this one. Oh, I think that was the best I've ever done with a ghast. I didn't even get hit once. I've actually had the thought before. I think it'd be fun, but at the same time, I would never leave my house. And also, you couldn't like farm, and you couldn't. Okay, I think I'm gonna head back before my boots break, and then I have a horde of pigs on my butt, chasing after me. Because I don't know about you guys, but that doesn't sound too cash money, and I'm just gonna avoid the experience overall. Although it would make interesting. No, I'm not. Stay alive. Okay. Just gonna head home. I think the highest level I've ever been in this game was 19. I think that's the highest level I ever was, and I think that was when I lost it. I lost it when I died, sprinting off the edge. But I don't know how I'm already like level 15 already. I feel like that's happened really fast. For some reason, holding a torch is like makes it harder for me to see in the nether. Like I feel like some of the nether's like really dark, but then when I hold like a torch, it gets like so bright that it's like hard to like see things. What's up, dude? Can you keep me safe? I don't know how well I can like climb the trees to get to my destination. Okay, I actually like climb it perfectly. Wait, I'm actually doing so good. Okay, I think what I can do... Is he mad at me? He's not mad at me, I don't think. Not yet, though. Let me see what happens when I actually get on the stairs. We're good. We're good. Da-da-da-da. I didn't die. That is a blessing in and of itself, so... Yeah. I probably should address that. But, you know, nobody's perfect. Yeah, I've had quite a few mishaps with those stairs specifically. I think I've died at least a couple of times on it, but not all of them were necessarily my fault. There was a couple times that like a hoglin followed me up. Has no time passed at all? How was there only 7 smooth stone? Oh, I guess that was all that was actually in the chest. Anyways, sorting. Actually, I want that mushroom to go up front because it's cute. just gonna pray that that works. What? Wait, what type of mushroom is this? This is just a... Oh, it can't go on. It has to go on that specific... Okay, I guess not. Never mind. I don't understand how Minecraft works. There we go. This is okay, words. I'm really good at this. I'm glad to be back again. This is really like nice and familiar, homely even. Why does it take so many? Cobblestone. And my axe is about to die. Let's see, how many hours have I been awake? Oh, I don't even want to calculate that. That's too much math. I'm so exhausted though. I was up at 3 a.m. Like 20? Fancy? Please don't explode, please don't explode. Oh, thank God. I need to light it up. That's why there's already monsters spawning. Yikes. I don't have coal. Can I get across, please? There we go. I would have actually like freaked out if that creeper exploded and all my stuff, this whole section's like gone. Oh my gosh. The way that that's like perfectly aligned to give me half a heart. It's so frustrating. If I'm not at full health when I drop down... Oh, I didn't place the trapdoors. Do that later. I've got to make some torches. Better be enough. I just don't have all of the resources in the world to make this. And that's really frustrating. Okay. Oh yeah. That's completely fine. Totally. Multitasking. You're so talented. Okay. I don't know why I wasn't doing that from the beginning. I did not need... Oh, boy. I just realized that I made way too many trapdoors. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything will work out in the end. I'll need them for something else, maybe. Oh, actually... It's so annoying. You wanna know the stupidest thing? Is that I think I'm actually too short. I was like, oh man, I made way too many. No, I didn't. I didn't make enough. That is just awesome. I love wasting all of my wood on this. Back down again. Do I have any obscure interests? I'm a wrestler. That's kind of weird, right? I placed 5th at state for women's wrestling this year. I think that's obscure, especially for a girl. Other than that, I'm not super sporty. I enjoy writing songs. Yeah, wrestling. Yeah, you really wouldn't. You really wouldn't. I've talked about it a couple of times on stream, but it's obviously not like, I'm not the type of person to like have my whole life circle around a sport, because I know some people who either chosen to be like that or their parents have put them in a situation like that where like all they do is like play soccer or something. Honestly, I do too. I've only done it for a year now. And it's like the first sport I've ever actually like done. Like I've played sports before. Yeah, I'm definitely an artist. All of like the pictures of like bats and things, I don't think there's anything on my main. Let's go show off all my scenes. All of my like things I have. So if I go here. So like I drew this right here. That bat. This doesn't have anything I drew. But can we just address how I perfectly aligned my Minecraft screen to fit on that computer? I drew that. That's my icon. Didn't draw any of this. And then I drew that as well. So, you know. It's fun, it's fun. No, I don't. Not really. I mean, I post some of my art on like my personal Instagram, but obviously that's my personal Instagram, and I don't really share that on my stream. Because maybe I'll post them on like my Twitter or something. It's okay. We'll fix it later. Oh, also. So what's the plan right now? I think the plan is I just want to finish that so bad. I want to finish it so bad. I've gotten so far and it's so close to being done. I just need to like buckle down and finish it. So I think what needs to happen is I need to go mining to get more. We'll do this now. Boo. I need to go mining to get more coal. So I think that's what I'll do. Right now. Because I literally have nothing. What time is it? Is it the moon? Okay, that's the moon. I don't know why. I like will sometimes do things just by habit. So like if there's a chest in front of me and I don't know what I'm doing, I'll just like open the chest. Thanks, that was really nice. That was awesome, actually. Finally get to use some of my sticks. You know, the 49 that I have. So did you know that if you overestimate how many sticks you'll need to make ladders, that you'll actually be trying to get rid of sticks for the rest of your life? Oh, I actually have torches now. I'll make sure I have a torch right there. What did I do? There we go. Usually when I'm mining and I don't like need to fight people, I have my torches in my offhand so I don't have to. Rude. That was very rude. No, I'm going this way. Turning, bye-bye. I'm not dealing with the lava right now. I know that there was like lapis and redstone and iron in there, but that's not our purpose right now. I need coal. Do you think if I strip mined at a higher level, I'd be able to find more coal? This is why pressing the shift key saves my life. Oh, whoops. Sticky keys. No. Why is that so low? It's so like far down. Okay, let's just go around the edge because there might be diamonds. What did I say? Okay, well, this is a lot of diamond. Wait. Okay, I think we're safe. Wouldn't you find diamonds before you find coal? It's pretty awesome, honestly. I love that. Why am I upset to have diamonds? Like, this is the first time I think I've ever just been like, ugh, why a diamond? Could it have been, the one time. I don't need diamonds. Like, thank you. Why did I say thank you? It's really a cave. But I need coal. Hey, look who it is. It's our best pal. Finally. You know what I need to do? I need to make an iron golem and name him George. I always forget to do that. I do that in all of my Minecraft worlds. I usually name him like George the 5th or like George whatever. Like depending on how many Georges I've had. I think this one would technically be George the 6th. But I think I'm just gonna name him George so we like start the generation anew on stream. This is definitely a 10, isn't it? Nope. What I needed? Yeah, it is. Let's go up, back up. There we go, there we go. You kidding me? Time to head a different direction. Oh, I've got 24 coal. That's pretty good. I mean, it's not awesome, but it's pretty good. You wanna know something? I just remembered where I could find some coal. What if I like went far back enough? And then I went this way? I would run back into my past. Hello? Oh my gosh, it keeps going. Why is there so much dirt? I have so many questions. I know there's like patches of dirt, but that was like a really big patch, wasn't it? Okay, this is kind of seeming to be never ending. Gotta be... Well, you know what? I think the path was worth it. You know something I wish I could do? Is I wish I had like the chords or like the connecting whatever to play Animal Crossing on stream. Because I would love to show you my my island, but I don't have, since it's a Switch and I stream on PC, it's probably not going to happen. Oh my gosh, there's so much coal now. This is beautiful. But how have I not run into my past, like, mine yet? I'm kind of confused. Didn't I, like, loop around? I should be running into something soon. Oh my gosh, come on! in the full square. Wait, that was actually perfectly... Okay, wait, that was actually kind of crazy. I lined that up perfectly so that... Okay. So that the... I'm so impressed with myself. How did I do that? That lines up so nicely. Okay, so I got quite a bit of coal, honestly. So... I'm not even gonna go to that one spot where I know coal is, because I think I have it up for now. Excuse me? Thank you. Nope, I do not have anything. Six diamonds too. I don't have 10. Holy moly. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with half a stack. See how far that gets me. I then also need to make... What am I doing? Put this like in here or whatever. I don't care. Like, literally just like one more thing of... No, wait, that's not right. I think that's enough. I need to go to sleep because I hate dealing with monsters in the morning. Wait, I have 6. Ooga, ooh. I'm getting crits on these guys. Minecraft God. Okay. Can we also note how this music changed like the second I woke up? That was like really good timing. Oh wait, that was Stagiest. Hi. Just like read the chat without thinking about who it was. We should try and calculate how much we actually need. 1, 2, 3. So this is gonna be 9 right here, and then there's gonna be another 4. That is 6. Why does it sound like the ending scene in Toy Story? Anyways, 9 plus 4 is 13. Okay. Like not Toy Story 4. No, Toy Story 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 times 12 is 72. 72 plus 13 is 85. What? I need 85 more? 85 more blocks. Oh wow, I just like barely. Ah, my boots just broke. Don't worry, the math is done now. The math is done. I just can't believe I need 85 more. I was like, I probably only do like half a stack because I don't think I need that much more. I do. I need this half a stack plus another 64. Well, I'm actually taking a take out one because then it would actually be like exactly. I'm so upset. Cobblestone? I also need to make shovel because I am getting rid of yep. I'm getting rid of the like ladder thing. I need to finish this up and I can't do that if that's in the way. So let's I'm actually just gonna shift it. So that it's like outside. Boom. And then I'm gonna find the place that's like outside. I think that's good. I think that's good. I gotta make sure all of these are lit up for now. You can take out these torches later, but just need to okay. I don't know how to get out. I could actually just jump off the edge now that I'm up. Oh, there's a very specific person you talk to in Animal Crossing when this... Is this Red's music? Like the fox that like sells you? Oh, it's a rescue service? Oh, yeah, when you get like stuck. I thought that it was like the music that plays when you go into Red's, you know, like ship, and he sells you fake art. So you have to like Google everything. You're like, quaint painting. What is this actually supposed to look like so I don't buy dupes from him? Why did I put the ladders back? I need them to get back up. Hopefully I don't need any more ladders. I think I'm good at this point, but you never know. scared me. Oh, that was perfect. Thank goodness. Before I spend it all on the roof, I need to finish this up. There we go. That's so annoying. I just need to get back up. You know what? That's fine by me. That'll go into a chest, and I will deal with it later. How did I do this? I'm not going down the ladder. It takes too long. There we go. Okay, it's coming along. It's coming along. Oh, I didn't put the the trapdoors down yet, but the way I've spent all stream, I've literally been streaming for an hour and a half, and this has been my only goal. I went into the nether for like 10 minutes, and this has been it. The peak of entertainment, honestly. Oh, I seriously need that anymore. This seems unreasonable, but I can't tell what's unreasonable. I'm so bad at like calculating how many blocks I'll actually need. That's everything. Awesome. Oh, I have so much wheat. What the heck? Go with that for now. Okay. Do I really need this whole thing? This seems so excessive. I feel like I don't need that many. I feel like I've made a surplus and I'm getting nervous. Actually, it's fine. I'll just line the rest of those farms. Because that's what I've done with all the other extra slabs I have. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do next is finish up the trapdoors and then get all the water down. So I have 2 buckets, so I'm able to do each side at a time. So it'll just be like 4 trips. It'll be short and sweet. Actually, I still do need them. Let's start with this guy first. Bam. Bam. Runs perfectly to the end. Okay. The shadow of the... It's creating monsters. Can I please get up? Thanks. I need to place some well-needed torches down here. Didn't realize that would be such a problem. Anyways, where is that guy? There he is. Ooh, I'm level 20. Okay. There we go. I'm so glad this is finally coming to an end. Oh, this is the first time I ever picked up sandstone before. That's fun. Why do I always struggle so hard to get on this stupid ladder? Ooh, this was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Go, okay. I can't get back up. Yes, I can. So that just stays there, and I turn on the water, it'll slide down. It's by itself. Yeah, pro gaming move. Wait, what am I doing? I need to get the water again. I've like completely spaced on it this time. I don't even know what I'm doing. Why does that ladder give me such a hard time? Bad ladder. Can I get up? Okay. I feel like I had a good staircase until the creeper blew it up. Okay, I literally don't think I can. See, I can make that jump. Okay. There we go, there we go. Boom. There we go. This is how I'm doing this. I listen to K-pop. Oh wait, whoopsies. And 5 Seconds of Summer. Go. This is so annoying. Yeah. I don't listen to them as much anymore. I used to be a huge fan of them. And now I don't listen to them as much. I also listen to Girl in Red and Phoebe Bridgers. What else? I feel like I listen to a lot of... My favorite song currently is either Killer in the Sound with Phoebe Bridgers. Yeah, oh yeah, Sounds Good, Feels Good. That's when I actually... You know what? That's fine. If anything, that was the best scenario. This music used to be so peaceful, and now it sounds like clown music, but I feel like it's kind of still the right aesthetic. Oh, I need to get rid of the torches down there. Okay, last thing. And once I'm full health, I can just drop down again. This sounds like Banjo-Kazooie music, not Animal Crossing. So I'm thinking, I currently can't afford to buy any new games, but I'm thinking, aren't all of the Lego games on Steam? I think it'd be so much fun if I could play, like, Lego Harry Potter on stream. Wouldn't that be the best thing ever? Anyways, just Lego games. Yes, my childhood. You cannot tell me that Lego games are bad, because they're literally so good. So, I think if I were to play any, I'm pretty sure they're on Steam. If I were to play any, oh, there we go, whoopsies. I would, oh, I love Spyro, and Pokemon, obviously, I freaking love. My follower goals are currently, playing Who's That Pokemon? It's my, like, own personal torture. It's really nice. So yeah, I love, and I've played quite a few Pokemon games. I don't think I've finished any. I have a really hard time finishing games. Like, I finished Undertale, like the peaceful ending, and I was like, I did it. I finished a game. If I wasn't streaming it, it wouldn't have finished. I've got to be completely honest. I need 3 more and then it's done, guys. It's 3 more till it's done. And I only have 15 minutes till I would usually end my stream. But I don't know, maybe I'll play longer, because usually I get bored after 2 hours. And I'm like, okay guys, peace out. Or I have something to do, you know? Yeah, let's see, what other games have I finished? I finished this, like, story game called, oh, I don't know what it's called. It's on the Xbox One. It was kind of like a horror type style, and I think it's named after, like, a game that you, like, it's named after a night game or something. But I finished that, and there's, like, multiple endings to it as well, depending on the choices you made. No, I've never finished Little Nightmares. I definitely know that. I'm not really much into horror games. It was like it was about, like, these teenagers who, like, went to a cave and then it, like, effed up time itself. Let me look at it. Oxenfree. I'm pretty sure it's Oxenfree game. Oxenfree game. Yeah, so it's Oxenfree. Um, it's um, yeah, I can't remember the whole storyline because I finished it forever ago, but I know I finished it, so that's all that's important. Yeah, it was really cool. And it's really just creepy for the majority of the game. I wouldn't necessarily consider it, like, horror. It's definitely a thriller though. Um, but yeah, that one was really cool. I'm trying to think of like games I played as a child. The thing is, I played a lot of survival games. Is there someone following me? No, never mind. I can hear them up there. Well, it's done. I think you have to make like this AFK box 80 things above it, is what I've heard. So maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't. But I've heard that that lets it spawn better. And I think if I just use my mass amount of sticks and my mass amount of dirt, I think I could get pretty high. That only did 80. 18. I'm not 80. It did 18. That's not... It's not even close to being high enough. Why does it take so many sticks? I love over and underestimating like crafting recipes like all the time. Well, there's definitely monsters in there. Okay, well, wait, I actually need to like keep track of how high I go up over it. This is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I can't even go that high. I have to go back. This is 23, right? 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. Oh boy. This is really nerve-wracking. Ow! I didn't realize I would land on top of the ladder and like take damage. Jeez. Oh, wait, whoops. I guess I could have kept that other one, but... Okay, we'll just stick with this one for now. But I'm not going to stay up here, so I'm going back down. See, I can hear monsters in there. I just don't know if anything's actually fell. Oh, it did. Things have actually fallen. Hello? Can I please? Anything special? No. Okay, that's fun. That probably really that really can get me like a ton of XP if I let it. I'm still trying to think of games I've actually legitimately finished. Because there's like a lot of games that like I've played that don't necessarily have endings. Like Animal Crossing. Viva Pinata kind of did. With like finishing all of the well, I guess I finished the main story in Animal Crossing, like KK Sliders on my island. Is that considered finishing? I don't know. I think I just don't finish games. That's the final consensus. Wait. Can't go in there empty-handed. First of all, I'm gonna make more of these. Second of all, I need cobblestone to help me get around. Eat these first. There we go. Okay. Cross your fingers, hope we don't die. Still looking for a fortress. One of these days I feel like I'm gonna sprint right off that edge. I'm adapting to my surroundings. Oh. Killing it. Go, 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 go. I don't even know where my, like, I have a little, like, hole in the wall right now. Where I've, like, built in, or where I've dug in. I just don't know where it is. That's right there. I'll, like, surround this with, like, cobblestone. Make sure I can actually spot it. There we go. I finished Connectimals. Sorry, I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about all of the different games that I've finished because I genuinely don't think I've finished any. But I think I finished Connectimals. I've got all the animals. Like, I finished the story. Dude, you don't know what Connectimals is? Look it up. I definitely didn't finish Barbie Horse Adventure because I never actually did the quests. Because I was really bad at the quests, but I just really enjoyed riding around as, like, Barbie on a horse. Because I was a small child. I feel like I've finished a Star Wars Lego game as well. I didn't hit that one. What? Can I please hit it? What in the world? Do you see how I'm hitting it? Am I just, like, not allowed to hit it anymore? Here we go. Did my man just despawn? Okay, that's kind of funny. And awesome for me, so I don't have to deal with it. I think he came back. Okay. Ow. He has, like, little, like, excuse me. Can I, like, take a look at? Oh, it's because they're wearing gold helmets. That's what it is. They don't catch fire? That's kind of unfair. The gold helmets in this texture pack of, like, they're, like, little speedy. I don't know how to describe it. They're like the arrows that, like, the Flash has on the side of his head. I think they're actually like wings or lightning bolts, but, you know, we won't talk about it. I found a blue forest! This is so exciting! Is there any way to get down without dying? That's my question. Okay. I'm just gonna start going this way. Oh, can I? Nope. But I can go down one here. Slowly but surely. And I refuse to die. Genuinely refuse to die. I think if I turn this way, I can get lower as well. Never mind. Okay. I'm gonna be so upset if I die. I just need to get to the blue forest. That's all I need to do. And then I'll head back to the surface. Head back, to the surface and go home and end stream. That's all that needs to happen. So let's try and end stream on a high note because we haven't had anything disaster. The reaction time! I'm so impressed with myself. Oh my god. You're what? That's so cool. Okay, wait, you're playing Fortnite though? Are you still playing? Because I just need to get down to this blue forest and then I'm done streaming. So I might play Fortnite actually. Oh, bro. Everyone's popping in now. How's it going? Guys, I genuinely think I made it. I think I've made it. Oh my gosh. That was so stressful, but I think I'm here now. Are the mean pigs in this biome? Why is that so funny? It's literally like a zombie pigman. Oh, we're not there yet. We're so close though. I'm gonna block myself off from them for like 2 seconds so that I can like mine down without getting mauled by a bunch of piglins. Bunch of selfish. I made it. Oh, I've been in all of the. Oh my god. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. I've been in all the biomes in the nether. Okay, well, we're here now. I'm gonna go and unblock my pathway. Oh, I'm gonna go off that edge. Let's close this off so I don't die. for my own safety. Okay, so then I can go like up like this, right? Yeah. Okay, let's take a look around. I think I want to get some of that wood. It'd be really pretty in my house because I have that like pink wall, and maybe I should have like a blue wall in one of my other rooms. Like how cool would like a blue? What if I did a blue floor in the enchanting room, enchantment room? And also, I can get a crap ton of Endermen here, or Ender pearls, because Endermen are literally infesting this place. The way I'm like crawling down the side of the tree. I'm just trying to get up safely. I've learned my lesson from when I did the boat trick when I first got to the Nether and then had to build my way back up. Okay, but isn't this kind of like fun how it's like a tree? Like it's wrapped around the tree? I think that's super fun. Anyways. Okay, I will be doing a little bit of Enderman hunting. I thought I wasn't, but I am. Give me a second. So, still haven't found another fortress, but I just might spend all of next Minecraft stream in the Nether looking for it. But I think tomorrow I might play. There we go. Go go go! I might play Undertale. I have Traitor by Olivia Rodrigo stuck in my head, and I have literally no idea why. Just some safety precautions, because we all know how easily I die in this game. Okay, that's fine. I can stay open. Can't even get through that, so it's not an issue. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I loop around this way, right? Where's that ghast? He's right there. Okay, dude. Okay, we're so close. We're so close to getting home. I was like silent that whole time. Also, my music stopped playing. Ow. But I don't care if it stopped playing because the stream is gonna end anyways. Minecrafty, I love winning. Okay, I think we're on a path to success here. Obviously I still have to do some mega looking for the Nether fortress, but I think other than that, we're actually on a good path. Wait, I want to go see if that's actually like doing anything. Are there monsters? Are there monsters that I can swipe at the ankles? Because I spent like the entire stream working on this. We might as well get some back. Oh, so they're just like dying when they hit the ground. That's what it is. Or they just don't drop anything apparently. Just keeps happening. Seriously, like, look at this. I can just stand here and then I, like, win. Anyways. Okay, that's fun. That's actually really nice. Anyways. Okay. Well, that was a stream. It was actually really fun. Thank you guys for everyone who was active in chat and anyone who watched. So yeah, so my YouTube, if you want to watch any of my previous VODs, is Clumsy Vampire. And if you're watching this on YouTube already, all the links are down in the description, or you can look on the screen to see all my social handles. So my TikTok is Clumsy Vampire Live, and my Twitter is Clumsy Vamp, and you can DM me on both of those to get information about my Discord or my Discord server. You get updates about my stream. And we just like chat and have fun and share art sometimes, and yeah. And then my Twitch is also clumsy_vampire, so you can follow me and join the coven. And I think that's it. Peace out. Have a wonderful day.